What's going on, guys? I'm back. This is Chris giving you sports from my point of view. And I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. I'm gonna be a lot more consistent with it, and I'm gonna take it a lot more serious, and give you guys more content. And but let me get into it. First things first, I'm gonna talk about the NBA suspension, NBA hold, whatever you want to call it, due to the coronavirus. It's been said that first, which led to the suspension was the player Rudy Gobert for the Utah Jazz. Excuse me, he became diagnosed with it. Then also his teammate, Donovan Mitchell, he also tested positive for it. And then it's like, as of I think it was yesterday, Kevin Durant and 3 other Brooklyn Nets players have been tested positive for it. And it's crazy. Like, I don't even know what to believe. Like, I don't want to really talk about the full dynamics of the coronavirus and this crap that's going on with the government, the economy, all that. I'm not into politics, but I just think it's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's like, it just seems so surreal. Like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, at the same time, it's like, you don't want to be selfish or whatever, because, you know, being a fan, it's like, you know, it sucks because, like, damn, that became your world. And it's just like, not saying that you don't have anything else to do outside of that, obviously, you know, but it's just that, like, you know, it's a part of your world. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you missed the game. And speaking for myself, I really do miss the game. It's like, damn, it's like, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but it just sucks. Like, hopefully they can get back soon. Probably about like a little before July, I hope. But who knows? Who knows what's going on? Hopefully they get a cure or whatever this crap is going on. You know, I just hope it gets all worked out. Hopefully we can get to the NBA season soon. But enough of that. I'm gonna speak on. Also, want to speak on Dak Prescott and his contract. I've heard that, you know, he was franchise tagged, and a lot of the analysts I follow and watch, they said that's not a good thing. And of course, you know, me being into sports too as well, I've learned, you know, early on that franchise tag meaning that, like, yeah, they want to have you still, they want to continue to have you on their team, but it's just like they're not fully. They don't fully, damn, what's that word? They're not fully, like, all in with you. Like, they want to see more. That's what it basically is. And I feel as though it's like, that's a slap in the face to Dak Prescott, because I feel as though he earned that money. And also I was speaking, like, you know, on Twitter, going back and forth with a couple fans, and they were talking like, oh, Tony Romo got that. They don't want to have that same scenario with Tony Romo and blah blah blah. But they acting like Tony Romo didn't have a good roster on his team. He had a whole lot of Pro Bowlers and stuff on his team, and it's like him and Dak aren't the same. And I also explained that Dak was a 4th rounder, and he came in and did phenomenal. Like, you mean, or did what wasn't really expected from a 4th rounder. He came in and shocked the game. Like, not saying that, oh, he's the best quarterback in this league or he's top 5, top 10. No. But he's pretty damn good, and I feel as though he did what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? And look at the accomplishments he did, and that was a lot better within his 4 years than Tony Romo did. So it's like, what's going on? I feel as though he earned his money. Pay that man. That's disrespectful. That's a slap in the face. If I'm Dak Prescott, I'm pissed off. I'm not stepping a foot on that field until they let me know that they believe in me. You know what I mean? So, and also, like, you know, from what we know as fans, of course, you know, outside looking in, but I haven't heard anything about him bad off the field. So it's like he's giving you good production on the field and off the field. And it's like, I know he didn't get it done. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't take the guys to the Super Bowl or even close to that. But I feel as though he's done enough to get that money. And it's like, I'm not saying that, you know, you pay him Patrick Mahomes money, Lamar Jackson money, Tom Brady or anything like that. I'm basically just saying he deserves a little bit more than Carson Wentz and Jared Goff. And look at Ryan Tannehill's situation, $62 million guaranteed. Like, he's not a bum, but it's like, come on. Are you telling me he's better than Dak Prescott? I'm pretty sure if you were to let him go and test the waters in free agency, I'm pretty sure teams will be excited to have him on their team and pay him his due diligence. Like, come on, man. That's just pissed me off. I'm pissed off about that because it's like, come on, man. That boy's a warrior. Pay him. Let's go. Stop the BS, Jerry Jones. Get it right. Like, I had faith in Jerry Jones. I was like being, a little naive. But now it's like I'm starting to see, like, this dude is like, I don't know what's up with him. Like, he's starting to get on my nerves. But let's stand on that. I don't really want to get too riled up, too amped up about that. That's another story for another day. Also, I do like them bringing back Amari Cooper. They picked up the guy Gregory Williams from Tampa Bay. I think that was his last team he was on. He also played for Carolina. He was a defensive tackle. I mean, I don't know too much about him, but we'll see. I'm hearing he's pretty good, so hopefully he'll be able to bring production alongside of us losing Robert Quinn. I guess they didn't want to really want to pay him, so they had to pay too many guys. So it's like, I guess I see that they had to let him go. But what else? Cowboy. Oh yeah. Reports today, I heard they looking at Emmanuel Sanders from the 49ers, receiver. I mean, that'll be good because we lost Tavon Austin. But I don't really care about the receiver position. I'm really so focused on the defense. Being a Cowboys fan, I hope they just lost Jeff Heath. They just lost Byron Jones. So it's like, hopefully they can gain some good guys, to help that core in the backfield. Like, you know what I mean? To help that secondary out, because we really need it. Like, and also again on Dak Prescott, like, a lot of people was talking about him and his production, but it's like, hold up, he can't play offense and defense. It's like that defense was trash. Like, be real. That defense got to step up. Like, we got to get it together, else we're not going anywhere. No matter what Dak Prescott do, he can't play offense and defense. So that's that on that. Another thing, Tom Brady is no longer a Patriot. Who would have thought? I'm pretty sure everybody else thinking the same like me. Like, sheesh, like, I thought Tom Brady was gonna be a Patriot forever. And as I've been, like, hearing and watching sports and stuff like that, they've been talking about like how him and Belichick, like, their relationship was getting a little iffy. It's been talks about, if Tom Brady was gonna stay or go on a free agency. Like, I heard that he has a good relationship with Robert Kraft, but him and Belichick weren't too good. They weren't really seeing eye to eye. So that kind of didn't surprise me because of that. It's like, if it's just like me, if I'm working with a boss or a manager or whatever, I feel as though we're not seeing eye to eye, I'm not going to really want to stay there too long. I'm going to want to move on as well. So it's like, I see that, but it's like, man, not in a million years, but I would imagine Tom Brady leaving the Patriots. That's just like Kobe leaving the Lakers. Rest in peace to him. But you get what I'm saying? As if he was still playing, if he wouldn't have retired as a Laker, it'd have been like, what? Like, you know what I mean? That's just crazy. But what else was there to talk about? That's basically it. I feel as though I tapped into you know what? I'm sorry, I'll try to cut it short. But DeAndre Hopkins going to the Cardinals. How? What in the that was crazy. Like, I don't get that. It's just like, just because I think he wanted more money or something like that, whatever. But it's like, you don't let no top guy like that go. And then you get, it's like, you get a receiver, you gain Tavon Austin, but it's like, He's not DeAndre Hopkins. He would never be. So it's like you don't really have a number one receiver, and it's like I don't know. That was crazy. That was crazy for me. That was odd to see. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, Teams are making some good moves, and a lot of changes have been made. It's gonna be a lot of different guys on the different rosters, and we'll see, man. I'm excited for that too. I can't wait till football season. Let's go.